Now we'll need to keep in mind whenever we solve a rational equation that the possibility of extraneous solutions may occur. Now that means that when we solve the equation, of the possibilities that are presented to us, if any of those values match a value for the variable that makes the original equation undefined, any term in the original equation undefined, then we would have to reject that as a possible solution, and we would call it an extraneous solution. So what's wise is to state at the beginning any values that would make a fraction in the equation undefined. And in this case we can see clearly that that would be -1. So we'll state at the outset that x cannot be equal to -1. So if that value appears as a possible solution later, then we would have to reject it. Next, we'll multiply each term in the equation by the lowest common denominator of all the fractions, and we can easily see that that will be x plus 1. So multiplying the first term by x plus 1 will produce just x plus 1. And in the second term, we see that the x plus 1s will cancel completely, leaving us with -2. And on the right-hand side, the x plus 1s will cancel completely as well, leaving us with 2x. Now combining terms on the left-hand side, the 1 minus 2 will produce -1, so we're left then with x minus 1 being equal to 2x. And if we subtract x from each member to get the x terms together, we see we end up with -1 being equal to x. Now keep in mind that what we have at this point are just the possible solutions to the equation. And we need to check to see if this matches the restriction that we stated earlier, which it does. And since it's the only solution that was presented to us and we have to reject it, for this particular equation there is no solution. So we can either write no solution in words, or a little more technically, mathematically, we could write two symbols. The first, either of these mean the empty set, which we could write a circle with a line through it, or we could use two braces with nothing inside. All three of those mean the same thing, indicating there's no solution to the equation.